Alright guys, so I said I was going to go back into the hard stage for the main series here. So I'm gonna start things off by going to the hard stage for the Mobile Suit Gundam first, and then we are gonna make our way towards the how many do we have? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make my way all the way to double O within maybe a week or two, I think. So I'm gonna do one per day, and then after that, I'm planning to go through all the free-to-play unit that we were able to obtain per every series. I just want to try them out, how good they are, probably in like a separate video. This one is simply just going to be me taking on the 3 stages of this here. The first few stages should be pretty easy, so I'm not even thinking about using multiple units to kind of start things out with. So I'm just going to be using G-Crux and then Red Gundam. I think these two should be sufficient enough, I would say. But once we hop into like Seed, Zeta, Double Zeta, they do get a little bit tougher. So at that point, I don't think I'll be able to complete this with just using 2 units. So I don't even know if I can do this in 2 units. That's the thing. Alright, so right out the bat, I am going to take this approach. So simply, we need to take out the gang over there. So I don't even think I need the attack. Yeah, there's no way we need that. Our attack is just way too high. Alright, so yeah, I mean at this point in time, I think a lot of people have already completed the hard stage. But if you guys are just going back to it right now, you know, I guess you guys can kind of follow along. Yeah, just kind of follow along the journey. So I'll be doing this for like once a day, I guess, until the foreseeable next update, or whenever we have some new content, I'll cover those and whatever other topic there is. But I do want to have this kind of documented pretty much. Okay, we have Big Zam. So Big Zam is actually a pretty neat unit to use. It does have a pretty nice AoE attack, say map attack, so it's kind of cool. So I can't wait to actually show that off. If we can put Big Zam in a good situation, you should be able to take out a lot of people. Granted, you do have to have the stat, and the whole 9 yard, but once that happens, dude, it's gonna be sick. I'm just gonna skip all of these. Damage wise to us shouldn't be, yeah, we should be taking bare minimum damage. What we're waiting for right now is just having to go through all the phases. It's unfortunate. I wish I can just skip all of them. That would be great. Alright, yeah, we are barely taking any damage. Okay, and we're just one-shotting them now. Alright, I'm gonna let it auto now because we achieved what we needed. We destroy whatchamacallit, Gyang in 2 turns to trigger the secret battle. So there's really no need for me to just manually go through it anymore. So got that. Yeah, look at them. They just go down in an instant now. It's crazy. Okay. And this is the hard stage number 1. So let's hop into stage number 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly take a look at, yes, so these are what we get, the secrets. So I'm not getting like the highest rarity for the upgrade material, but that's alright. Alright, so for stage number 2, we need to take out Amuro Ray in 2 turns. And let's see, I'm gonna see how we are positioned. Let's see where we at. Alright, so Amuro's over there, and then we just need to attack Gun Tank here, and that should put us in the path, I think. Let's see, yep. Okay, gonna actually attack with Red Gundam as well. I think what I ultimately want is trying to see if we can simultaneously go together. Okay, so that's... Well, I'm surprised the hammer does not have enough damage. And keep that in mind, my Red Gundam isn't fully upgraded yet. So we're still trying to get there. Alright, so good thing Red Gundam can kill it with the bits. It's funny how we're using the Gundam against the Gundam. Yeah. Alright, so now we get the G3 as the final unit. Alright, so up there's good. I can juice up the attack. Not that we need it, but 95k. It's insane. Dude, if this ended the battle already, that'd be lit. Activate this. Alright, and then after this, I'm just gonna let it auto. So there's no need for me to play anymore. Essentially, man. Alright, I hope they go through it. What? Can't one-shot it? The bits can though, yeah. The bits. Yeah, don't mess up the bits. Okay. Nice. Oh no. Our attention is okay, I was about to say. I thought we couldn't counter attack anymore. Alright. Oh, wow, 143? that is a lot of damage. Alright, is that it for us here? Perfect. So stage 2 is done. Let's see what we have right here. Oh, nice. We got the tech journal for G3. I'll definitely take that. Okay, so let's move on to stage 3. Alright, so for stage 3, we need to take out Char's Asnable in 2 turns. Let's see how we're positioned. Let's see where we're at. Wow, all the way out over here. I don't think it's a problem. You can just do this first. Yeah. Yeah. They're not that tanky still. Oh, how about we take out the warship first? We can do that. And then we can... You know what? Hold up. Let's do this first. Perfect. Because I want G-Crux to actually get in and attack on the hidden enemy or the secret enemy. That's ultimately what I wanted. And then I think we can reach the bits. Oh yeah, there you go. Just enough damage. We'll take that. Nice. Oh. Okay, okay. Wow. Triple Xeon, uh-huh. What kind of... Yeah, they don't have a lot of health. In hindsight, if you were to take it out, like, right when you complete it, like, if you just started the game, like, from last week to now, I mean, obviously it's easy, but if you were to play on day 1 and try to beat this in one go... No, there's no way. There was just not a lot of ways to upgrade the units overall, and I didn't have the stats to do it. So yeah, in hindsight, look at it. Oh, back then it was hard, but now you can just use 2 free-to-play unit essentially to just finish things off. So yep. And now we watch this. I think Zeta and then Seed, those are somewhat difficult depending on how you look at it. I think they just have a lot more enemy, roughly. And yeah, I just don't get how the battles in G-Gen takes a long time to complete. This is like the only thing that kind of bugs me the most. Is like how could a gameplay be so long? You know, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, can't really say much about that because that's kind of like the nature of this game, I guess. But it still doesn't make sense. Like you would think they would kind of respect your time a bit more as far as like the game time wise, but it doesn't really. This is the only aspect I'll complain about in a sense. But I mean, there you guys go. So we have kind of retrospectively gone back to the hard stage for the Mobile Gundam, and then tomorrow we'll probably go through Zeta first, and then I'll go to Seed and all that fun stuff. But there you guys go. So you know, if you guys do have only 2 units, talking about if you want to dual team it, definitely works. But if you're talking about normally wise, I mean, you just take two squad and just run it through. no problem with that. But yeah, there you guys have it. So we got this documented, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one.